Welcome to Make It Take It. I'm DC. The Missouri-Memphis total stayed under yesterday, giving me a loss, but you can go back and watch that video if you want. I'll link it in the description below if you want to go back and see it and see why I made those calls. And win or lose, I document all my plays and my records. This is like a repeat of last year. I've said several times that I got off to a 2-5 start last year, and this year I'm off to a 1-3 start. But that's not a sign of struggle for me. It's just, I've said repeatedly, it's tough to start college basketball. That's why I say ease into the season, and I go very light on these games. I've said that as well. So that'll all even out, but I figured instead of not making videos for the first week or two, I'd just roll with making videos and make it up. So the only thing that hurts really is my record, starting off 1-3. Got to catch up with that. But right now, this time of year, we start seeing some value. We start seeing some of those lines that don't quite make sense, and they're my favorite ones. Last year, if you were with me, or if you don't remember, I have videos of it. I was the only person I knew that was on Florida Atlantic from day one. Most people started paying attention to them in March, once the season got started. The casual basketball bettor wasn't thinking Florida Atlantic. I knew from the beginning of the season, I took them game one against Mississippi. The way those games were lined put them in my radar. Same thing with Queens. Queens was my favorite team last year, Queens, North Carolina. And I rode them all year. They're 0-2 this year, but I have my eye on them. The first thing that popped out to me last night was Western Carolina at Notre Dame. Notre Dame's a 4.5-point favorite. And why is an 18-16 Southern Conference team from last year only getting 4.5 at the home court of an ACC team with a name like Notre Dame? Obviously, Notre Dame has a better overall program, recruiting, players, and this is a big step up for Western Carolina, especially on the road. And I know Notre Dame has some new coaching, they have some new players, and they have some question marks for this year. But again, just on name alone, I think Notre Dame should be a much bigger favorite. And this is where a lot of times in the comments last year, I would talk about games like this, and I'd get some comments like, you just talked me into Notre Dame. I didn't see that. Good, I'm taking Notre Dame. But that's where I look at the other side, because it makes no sense to me. This is the first game of the college basketball year that makes no sense to me, and they're the games that I really look for. So I'm going Western Carolina. I'm buying that 4.5 up to 5. I'm also going to put something on 6. I'll split it between 5 and 6 just for a little insurance. And it's the one that doesn't make sense. No college football. If you do have some college football plays, drop them in the comments, because maybe I will figure something out. Maybe we could figure out a parlay together or something like that. My plays aren't as strong. I have no feel for college football today. But I'll be back for NFL tomorrow. Again, like my video, drop some comments. Thank you for watching. Good luck today.